Hello everyone, Masha from Russia here playing MoonQuest. Man, we have heard that British have a very advanced space program. This is unacceptable. Russia needs to be the first one to land on Moon. History shows that Russia lost this race in world Alpha Beta 1 2 3 4 55. It is unacceptable, and we need to make sure that in this world Russia is the first. So, government has sent us to this remote outpost. It's a beautiful tundra, a beautiful dense forest. Government has sent us a lot of supplies, none of which made it to us, because that's what happens in Russia with corrupt government that takes all the supplies to themselves. We have to work hard. I worked hard all by myself, like a great citizen I am. We started small with this little shack, but now our base is almost finished. You can see that the base is going to look like shit, because everything in Russia looks like shit. This place is shit, it's snowy, it's cold, which is perfect. Now, if you don't know what MoonQuest is a collection. What is this? Security is terrible. Once we build the rocket, once we build the rocket, our next priority should be to install gun turrets all around the base to prevent incidents such as this one. As I was saying, MoonQuest is a collection of mods, Minecraft mods, a custom collection that BiblioCraft have put together, and they have posted on their Wikipedia the list of the mods. So of course I wanted to play it, and I tried to gather all the mods up. I used Minecraft 1.6.4 and Forge 1.6.4. I tried to use mods 1.6.4, obviously. Some things broke. I had to remove Artifice, not sure how to pronounce that. Now, maybe a different version of Artifice would have worked. What happened, I placed a scaffold and everything broke. So no Artifice here. I will post the list of all the mods, their exact files, in the comments if you want to set up same server. Now, this server is different from what BiblioCraft have. I don't know if they have a different version, but some things work different. So, if you see differences, that is why. But here we are. Now, our immediate goal is to get to the moon, of course. We built floor 2 of the base first. Why? Because we placed a giant quarry in the space. As a main source of power in this setup, we use wind turbines from Mekanism. I did try a kinetic engine together with a water wheel. However, it would break whenever I load a chunk. The kinetic engine would turn around, and it gave very little power. It was very expensive to make, and it was bad. Now, in this version of Mekanism, at least, which is, you can see the version in the comments, it gives a lot of power, and we will see shortly a quarry, how one turbine powers the quarry. It's very good. So this is our main source of power. We use aluminium wires to connect everything up. This is Archimedes mod pack, ships. So this is an airship. Now, something I must mention, in this setup, if you land an airship on blocks, you're gonna be screwed things will break, it will attach a whole piece of land and mess it all up for you. So you'll need to use commands to fix it. So make sure you never land airship on blocks. These are special blocks. Let me show you. Shore buffer. What happens is they never get attached to airship, so you can build a landing platform. Now this is a server that my friend is hosting. Friend is American engineer, because everyone knows, this room is empty, that Russia's science program is not very advanced compared to Western programs, so I had to of course, since I'm the only one here, and probably the only person working on this god-forsaken country, to hire an American engineer. He's not here at the moment, but let me show you around. This is Tinker's Mod Smeltery. You want to build one of these first, because you can smelt almost every metal you can find. And what this does is double the amount of your metal. Oh, golden boots. Let me put my armor back on. Oh, maximum protection. These are some machines I've been using. This is an oil refinery. I have made 4 canisters already, 2 parachutes. This is a portable oil extractor. You can extract oil using BiblioCraft oil pumps. However, I want to do this quickly, so I just got me a portable oil extractor for now, and I filled 4 of these canisters. And I refined them, so you can see I have 4,000 fuel. This is a NASA workbench, which you use to build rockets. You also have enrichment chamber. Something I must mention, in this version of Mekanism, it's very hard to build steel. You cannot build steel by double smelting iron. You cannot get compressed carbon by cooking coal. What happened is a zombie dropped a block of steel, and that's why I was able to build this to start with without cheating. And then you can use metallurgic infuser. You combine metal with something you get from cooking dirt to get enriched metal, which gives you steel dust, which you can smelt to obtain steel. Very complicated. Look up in Mekanism mod. Independent of your version, it's probably going to be different. This is electric compressor. Very useful. Better than compressor, because you don't need fuel. You can use wind turbine, and it does double the speed. And the last machine I have here is circuit fabricator. I also dabbled. Engineer has joined the game. So, engineer has joined us. Hello?
Hello?
Hello? What is your location?
Sorry, I can't understand your accent.
I thought... God damn it, Americans. Please, my
me?
English is bad. Can you read sign language?
I may have been sent by NASA, but I am in fact Canadian.
Oh no. This will do. Anything from the West is supposed to be great. Canada is right north of USA. I assume it's the same thing. What is this on your head? Can you see? Can you see me?
I can see you.
Good. Now.
I am apparently wearing a crab.
Would you like
I'll
me to,
switch this to Abraham.
Would you like me to,
Abraham Lincoln's top hat. Since you seem to respect the Americans so much,
yes.
The winner of the Third World War should do well.
No, I never said I respect American.
Well,
we need your help to get to the moon.
I seriously doubt that the Hat Mod has, you know, the Royal Canadian Mounted Police hats on them.
I can take this off for you.
Ow! Hey.
Okay. Fine. You can wear whatever you want as long as you can work.
Russians are so... nothing.
What?
Nothing.
As long as you can perform up to Russian standards.
Are those the ones... Oh, never mind.
Russian standards of work are very low. As long as you can drink 3 bottles of vodka at
not even surviving apparently is among the standards, so that's fine.
What?
What?
What? Let me update you on the situation. These are the machines that I've built so far. I managed
Well,
to
that
figure
looks...
it all out.
And this is the
myself.
probulator?
Excuse me?
It looks like something that,
Who are we probing? No, this is...
analyzes, the personnel in an incredibly painful way.
Well, it is then lucky we do not have any personnel. We could bring some villagers. But no, this is to build the rocket. So far, I have managed to make...
So, naturally, it's inside the building.
Yes.
This'll go well.
I'm sure we can somehow figure out a way to maybe take the rocket out, or we could break the roof.
I was good for...
This is...
What?
The engineer.
Jet lag.
This is your problem.
Jet lag.
No. Would you like some... We don't have any vodka. I cannot offer you. However, if you take a potato and you chew on it really, really long, it will turn into vodka. And that should wake you right up.
You have potatoes in here?
I just gave you one.
Oh. Oh.
Good.
Very nice.
Now.
I'll savor it. It's heady aromas.
Our current problem is lack of resources. Now, I've set up a quarry in world number 2.
So we have magical books that take us to other ages.
Yes.
So let's go to the moon.
Yes. That all makes sense. Now, the plan is that since we do not want to build 2 rockets, it is very expensive, we're going to try to build 1 rocket, fly to the moon, and link a linking book on the moon, and then put that linking book in a mist world. And hopefully that works. This is nothing. This is very, very bad. Is it finished? It is finished. Right, so we need to reset up the quarry so we get more minerals. And that's about it. And we need to set up maybe an oil pump to get more oil for fuel. And these are our priorities. Are you able to handle that work? The deadline is a year from now.
A year from now?
Yes.
I might be able to manage that.
Are you sure? That is a very, very short deadline.
I don't know. I don't know.
You don't even... What is this? How do you Americans work? Any Russian would have said, no, I cannot do it in 1 year, I can only do it in 1 day. What is this? But very well.
What is this?
I assume you know better.
Water.
Oh yes, this world has red water. Would you like to take a dip? I can facilitate.
Oh, that's alright. That's alright.
I have this hammer here. Okay. Well, if you're sure.
It is a lovely world you found here.
It is a lovely world. I try to find more unique worlds, but so far we've been not very successful. So yeah, this is the plan. This is the most pressing matter. I'm going to head back and smell these. So I shall see you at the base.
Маруся молчит и слезы льет от грусти, болит душа ее. Кап-кап-кап.